While states like New York are finally passing legislation that tries to stop police violence, those changes are being resisted by a very powerful force: the police unions. In fact, just listen to the head of the New York Police Union, Pat Lynch, lashing out at police reform.
They're asking us to pull back. They're asking us to walk away from you. They're asking us to abandon our communities. They're asking me to walk away from where I live. They're asking me to walk away from where I work. They're asking us to walk away from the neighborhoods that we brought back. And that's what's happening. And you know what? We don't have a choice. If we put our hands on the criminal, you're going to jail. I'm not being dramatic. That's how bad it is.
Okay, with all due respect, I think you are being dramatic. No policeman is going to jail for touching somebody. This is almost like the police version of those guys during Me Too. Remember those guys who were like, so what, I can't even smile at a lady in the office anymore? Oh, just cut my dick off now. We know that's coming next. Nobody is asking the police to abandon their communities. People are asking the police to treat all communities like it is their community. I mean, think about it. The fact that this guy even says, we can't even put our hands on a criminal, that's part of the problem. All too often in America, police treat everyone that they come across like a criminal, especially black people. And I'm not being dramatic. That's just how it is. Now, for those who don't know, police unions fight for their members in the ways that all unions do. Right? They organize for better pay and they organize for benefits. There are a lot of good things that come from having a police union, but they also protect members in ways that make it virtually impossible to hold bad cops accountable. They set the terms of internal investigations that accused cops can stonewall until the department has to give up. And then if a cop is found to be at fault, unions can put limits on the penalties so that even police chiefs who want to fire the officers who've done something wrong can't do it. And on top of all of that, there are even examples of police threatening not to do their jobs if politicians try to hold them accountable, which, I'm sorry, is ridiculous. Can you imagine if nurses threaten to let patients die if they're not allowed to steal opioids and sell them on the side? No one would accept that. And so the question is, what can Americans do? If police unions are this powerful, what can people do? Well, for more on this, I'm joined by our very own union expert, Roy Wood Jr. What's going on, Roy? How you doing?
What's up, man? How you been?
Well, I'm as good as I can be, and I'm assuming you've seen that video of Pat Lynch, you know, the head of the New York Police Union. What did you make of the video?
Yes, I saw Henry Winkler up there at the microphone doing this thing. Looked like Henry Winkler. I thought it was a Happy Days reboot. I was like, this is a terrible time to bring back this show. Also, sidebar, if you're a police union and you vote somebody to be the head of the police union, you probably shouldn't have them be named Pat Lynch. Also, big question, Trevor, where are the rest of the black people that are on this diverse police department? Look at this photo. That look like a 50-year reunion of a lacrosse team.
Yeah, and Roy, another problem is that the police unions are now basically showing people what a powerful force they are. They're standing up against the reforms, and they're so well organized that politicians are afraid of them. So, like, the question I have for you is there anything that can be done to weaken the influence they have?
See, African, you're thinking about it wrong, man. See, here's the thing. Everybody's trying to make the police union weaker, when all you need to do is make a stronger union that's stronger than the police union. That's why I propose that all black people come together and we form a black people union. It's called the National Black Association.
Wait, hold up. The NBA?
Shit, man, I'll think of another name. Look, the point is that once this union is together, it brings together every black person in the country. And if you're black, you're automatically approved. It's the opposite of a home loan.
Okay, fine. And then what happens once you have the black union? How does that help?
Once we're organized, every year we'll make America negotiate a new deal with us. And with our strength in numbers, we can finally get our demands met. Hold cops accountable for misconduct, demilitarize the police, shift funding away from cops and towards schools and education. And while we're at it, rescue Kanye West from the sunken place. We need him back, man.
Okay, look, Roy, that sounds like fair demands, but what if America and the Black Union can't agree on a deal? What happens then?
Well, then black people will just have to take our talents elsewhere. Like when LeBron left Cleveland, only now it's black people leaving all of America. Does America really want that? Do you really want to be without black people? No sports, no music, no more dance moves. Y'all gonna be on TikTok doing the hokey pokey after we leave. Good luck going viral with that shit.
I don't know, Roy. I don't know. If black people leave America, where will they go?
We'll go anywhere. Maybe we'll go to one of them countries that doesn't have any police brutality. You know, Japan, there's New Zealand, there's what's the white one? Norway. You can go to Norway. Well, you know what? I don't think we should go to Norway because I know winter up there is brutal. That's a whole different type of brutality to black people. So we'll just go to Japan. And by the way, when we do leave America, we'll get ourselves there. We don't need you offering no boat rides. We ain't falling for that no more. Travel vouchers only. Now, if you'll excuse me, Trevor, I need to check on these 50,000 business cards that I ordered that said NBA on them. See if I can get those canceled. Hey, what's up, man?